Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for watching another video. So today, here's what we're going to be doing. The first thing is we're going to have a look at the differences between a subcompact pistol and a micro subcompact pistol. I don't know, maybe you're trying to decide the differences between something like a Glock 43 or a Glock 26 or something very similar to that. Now, in the process, we get to also have a better look at two great budget options for CCW. This is the Canik TP9 SC Elite, and on the right, we have the Taurus Gx4. Now, of course, the main benefit of going with a micro compact pistol like the GX4 is that it's simply more comfortable. It's smaller. You're more likely to carry something that's more comfortable on an EDC basis. And the questions become, well, what exactly are you giving up? Now, the first thing I want to say is I did not notice a shootability difference between any type of micro sub pistol or a subcompact pistol. To me, they shot exactly the same. They're just a little bit smaller. So maybe people with larger hands might not like it, but if you have average to small hands, I don't think it's going to make a difference. Let's have a look at some of the size differences here, maybe starting off with the weight difference between these two. And let's see what the weight difference is here. So let's get the Canik on here first. Canik coming in at 1 pound 9 ounces, and we got the Taurus GX4 coming in right around 1.2 ounces. And guys, I'm going to tell you right now that that's a difference of one complete loaded magazine. So it's kind of like you almost get a 2-for-1 deal when you go with the smaller micro sub pistols. Now, micro subs have been around for a while. In fact, Taurus had one called the 709 Slim, which I loved. Ruger had the LC9, the original one. Now, those were single stack 9s, so round capacity was an issue. I think it was 8 rounds for those. Now you got up to 11. And it's kind of a hybrid magazine. It's like a double stack that feeds into a single neck right up here. If you compare the Canik, it is a true double stack. It just goes back and forth up here. Real no single feed neck up here. But if you look at the differences between these two, the Taurus has 11 rounds. The Canik has 12. It's a 1 round difference. But when you tilt them sideways, look at the difference. You get so much more efficiency in the Taurus magazine. And of course, both of these have extended magazines, but that's how I would carry it, just like that. But look at the size difference between those two. In fact, here, let's get these in here. And let's do a quick dimension comparisons. Just starting with the slide length and the barrel length difference. And that's going to translate into all of the other dimensions, even when you look at it from the top. Now, this is going to look a little bit thinner because the Canik has nice beveling on the sides here. So I'm going to put a chamber next to chamber, but you can still tell the Taurus is thinner, especially when you look at the dimensions back here width-wise. Get that right. Look how much smaller that is. Also translating down into the thickness of the grip going this way. Just thinner, way for thinner. Much more comfortable to carry on an EDC basis. Now, both the Canik and the Taurus are going to have very similar features. Both of them feature a blacked out serrated rear, just a simple dot system in the front. Optics ready for both. Front and rear cocking serrations. And it's funny talking about front and rear cocking serrations. You know, about 10 years ago, nobody had front cocking serrations. Hardly anybody. Now everybody's got them on there. Both have decent sized trigger guards. To me, that's important because when you're in a high-stress situation, you want to be able to get your finger in there. Smaller trigger guard, you might be kind of fussing around in there. Right, really big trigger guard on the Taurus. Not much of an accessory rail, but they do have flashlights that attach to the trigger guard for the Taurus. You see the pick rail up here on the Canik. One of the things I don't like about the Canik is the slide catch release. It's so chunky. It's ambidextrous. It's on both sides. But it makes it just really awkward to place down someplace. And it does add a little bit of thickness to the overall frame. Where you look at the Taurus, it's only on one side. Look at that thing. It sits so flush to the frame. So clean, only on one side. Just want to show off these triggers a little bit because both of these companies have really good triggers. Alright, here is the Canik. Just a smooth take up to the first wall. It's so crisp. Here's the reset, very short reset, and then back on it. Okay, we'll do that once more. Smooth all the way up to the first wall. Nice clean break. There's the reset. And back down. And surprisingly, to most people, check out the Taurus. That's it. That's the take up to the wall right there. Very good break. Here's the reset. Oh, we'll do that one more time. All right, there's the take up. Here's the break. Here's the reset. And back on it. Good job, Taurus. All right, well, what about the trigger pull? Let's check it out. Canik. Okay, first pull, 5 pounds. Second pull, 4 pounds, 14.7 ounces. Very good. One more. 4 pounds, 8.8 ounces. That's damn good. Taurus, first trigger pull. 5 pounds, 9.5 ounces. Second pull. 5 pounds, 9 ounces. Pretty consistent. Last pull. 5 pounds, 7 ounces. Decent. So in general, guys, we can see, of course, the micro compact pistol category. It's a smaller pistol with just as much ammo capacity as the subcompact brethren. It's just a lot easier to carry for CCW situations, in my opinion. And the shootability differences to me are small. It's more worth having something that you're going to be comfortable carrying every day, especially weight-wise. You can fit one more magazine maybe in a sidecar holster for you, versus having something like that which is just so much heavier. It's like a 2-for-1 deal. But in short, it's going to depend on what you feel comfortable with. But that was just a quick look at the differences between a subcompact pistol size like the Canik TP9 SC and the Taurus Gx4. Guys, thank you for watching. I will catch you in the next video.